Hello everyone and welcome back for another edition of 8 Minutes with Aaron. I am of course your host Aaron, and today we are going to talk about my trip to drop off my car to get some stuff, daily maintenance, and the adventure along the way. So let's get rolling a fresh edition of this guy right here, Aaron. So today was like a normal day. I had off from work. Thank goodness. It has been a 4-day in a row adventure, and today was the day I had off to do whatever I wanted. And guess what I had to do, folks? That's right, I had to drop off my car for daily maintenance. So I had to go all the way to my buddy, all the way at John Hauser Automotive to drop off my car. But before I got there, I had to clean out my car. I had plastic bags filled with delicious McDonald's French fry remnants and hamburger stuff, because if you didn't know and you don't check your app, they have some fantastic deals once in a while, and well, they stayed in my car once I ate them because I was too lazy to throw them out. Well, look at me, I'm a little bit of a dirtball here. Anyway, so I woke up this morning around like 8 o'clock. I drove. There was actually no traffic, which was fan-freaking-tastic, and I dropped off my car promptly at 8:30. Now, it is about 4:30. They close at 6. I still have not gotten a call from them whether or not my car has done, whether it needs some additional work. I'm going to just show up at 6 o'clock and cross my fingers that my car is there, and they're still open, because I still need to go and get some money out to pay these people. Yeah, the whole spiel with your car. And everyone who drives knows how important their car is, because without my car, I can't get to work. I can't go see my parents. Well, I guess I could take public trans, which we will get to that, and I wouldn't be able to see my friends. So anyway, after I dropped my car off, I had to look up how to get back to my house. And getting back here isn't too bad. It's about an hour, sometimes an hour and 15, depending on traffic or if public transportation, SEPTA, is on time. But there's various ways I can go. I can go by train, trolley, bus, or a combination of all of them, which is normally what I do. Because to be fair, I haven't been on a train since college, and I don't know how much that should cost anymore. So I don't know if it's a $5 trip. But going on the bus, I think, is like $2.50 or something like that. It's $2.50. I'm not guessing. I know I paid $2.50. So I live in the city. I live in the city of Philadelphia, and you can only imagine the types of people that are on public transportation. So I get on the bus after I dropped off my car, and everything was fine. No problems at all, until we got to one stop where there was a gentleman who walked on loudly talking, which I get it. It's public. You can do whatever the hell you want. Chomping on carrots, folks. Chomping on carrots. Yeah. So, yeah, that sound. I know a lot of people who are watching my videos don't like when I do a lot of chomping sounds or ASMR. Well, that is what I was dealing with on my whole bus ride, and it was driving me crazy. So, this dude's chomping on carrots. I'm like sitting here. It's like I don't want to glance over at him and go like, yo, dude, come on. Like, you could stop the chomping, like with your mouth open, loudly talking to your friend on the phone. This dude must have said some derogatory words every other word. And I'm like, God damn, like, there's little kids on this bus. So, finally, when he got to a stop, he got up and dropped all the carrots on the ground. What? Dropped them all on the ground, looked around, and just kept walking off the bus. So now there's carrots rolling around all over the place. People are, like, just looking like, what the fuck? And in my head, I'm thinking, this is why, SEPTA and stuff want more money every single year or every 6 months, because they have to deal with delinquents like this that trash your buses, talk real loudly. Oh my God. And once I got on the Market Frankfurt line, the smell, or 69th Street line, or whatever the hell you want to call it, the ungodly smell of urine and bad BO. Look, if my taxpayer money is going towards you guys and you want raises and you want this, that, and the other thing, shouldn't my public transportation smell a little bit better? Just a tad bit better. And I don't understand what if you pay to go on public transportation, I think you should be able to go to point A, to point B, to point C with one fare. Me, I had to pay 2 fares. Yep, I had to pay a fare to get to wherever I was at, the dealership place, to 69th Street. Then I had to pay 69th Street's toll to get on, like, what the hell did I take? The Market Frankfurt line. Like, this is crazy. I know in some places public transportation is free, but in Philadelphia, they just like, with that knife right in there, and you're and take all your money. But yeah, so I got on the, what was it, the Market Frankfurt line at 69th Street, I believe. And yeah, it was just ungodly awful. The smell was terrible. It didn't matter. Like, they have like separations and you can walk through the doors and crap like that. So I did a little walkthrough because the first cart was just, oh, if I had to stay on this thing for 20 minutes, ain't no way I was going to be able to breathe in this air. Then I went on the next one, and when I got on the next one and I sat down, somebody, I guess, just thought it was a good idea to drop their soda or their drink, poured all over the floor, dripping all over down, and I'm like lifting my feet like, yo, what the fuck? And like, I don't want to say anything like real loud or crazy like, because then there could be some people who take that as I'm a nutcase or a nutball and could honestly attack me or beat me up, and I did not want that. And it was freezing this morning. Holy shit. I wore 2 pairs of sweatpants, a hoodie, and a jacket. I know, a little crazy, but it was cold as fudge. And then you know what? When I got on the trolley and the train and the SEPTAs and the craps like that, it was unbearably hot. So the hotness plus the smell gives a big kaboom into just, I do not want to do this on a daily basis. So yes, I have to take the trolley and everything else to go back to get my car later on tonight. It's just not an adventure I like. And I remember when I was in college, it wasn't too bad. Maybe it's because I was on the Orange Line, which makes me think maybe if I would have took the train from, the dealership or the place where I dropped off my car and took that to the train station and then took the train, it would have been easier. But in my head, I had no idea what the cost of the train would be, and I wasn't carrying a lot of money on me. I don't feel too safe going on public transportation either. It's just my thing, I hear too many horror stories. People getting beat up, people's phones getting stolen, and hey, look, if you take public transportation, I give you a lot of credit. You got to wake up, meet certain times, get to places and shit like that. Sometimes I guess I take advantage of the fact that I have a car and I can drive, and some people don't have that luxury. So yeah, I give you a round of applause if you take public transportation wherever you go. I'm just a car guy, and that's just me. So overall, I need to give this sumbitch an up or down, because you need to know whether I like this trip on public transportation or I really hated it and do not want to do it ever again, except only when necessary. And I have a work appointment down in the city tomorrow. I don't know whether I'm going to drive my car because I know I'm not going to find any parking, but I think my job pays if I pull into a little lot or some shit. I just don't know how much the lots can be. Anyway, them ups and them downs of the public transportation that I drove today. Philadelphia SEPTA, you are getting down. If you want more money every single month, I get it, but it has to be a give or take. You better start cleaning them buses and trains and shit like that, and maybe kicking off the people who smell pretty bad. I don't know. I'm a goofball. My name is Aaron. Thank you for joining me with 8 Minutes with Aaron. I will see you next time when we go over more stuff, more things, and a ton of Funko Pops that I definitely need to unbox. I will see you guys later. You have a great one. Bye.